We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A huge play there right off the bat. 69 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's good for a Bills first down.
They'll run with Cook. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Second and goal from the 1. To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman from a yard out. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bills 7, Steelers nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 40. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 60 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Rodgers will throw for it. Oh, that's into a double team. It's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Quick slant to Shakir. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That's taken in by Palmer. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Allen again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. On a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well, because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Gain of 17 yards.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Alert!
To the air, Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Round 80! Regular, 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 regular. Alert! Alert! What's that?
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 41 yards. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf, 31 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Hook made by Terrell Bernard. Oswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
At the Bills' 5-yard line.
Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. Oh, that is well read on the backside. And he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? It'd be cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Johnson jostles free. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
By T.J. Watt.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cole. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
56.
Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Allen going to throw. They'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Harmon breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A chance now to get even before the break as they come out 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Allen. Touchdown Bills. Dalton Kincaid as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it here.
I don't know about you. I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Flush to his right. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. From the gun and give the game well. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task. Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5.
Jump out!
Warren will try the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Rodgers. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll send Austin in motion right. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come back, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Allen now looks to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Second and inches at the 47-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And this is Cook with the grab. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook from 4 yards out. And the Bills put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. And this one's caught. And their fourth-quarter lead grows by a couple more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On play action, now Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. This offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
26.
Here's Rodgers. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. That went down the field for Freiermuth. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers now to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On the give, it's Warren. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard gain on the play.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. An audible here to get a new look.
Hey, 626. Back north.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
His logic with the air attack has gotten him down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Run again. And this time he is in. Touchdown Steelers. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
They're going to try and run for it. But he will not get in. The defense stands tall, and they will hold on to their 1-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Alert! 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 Half 85! Half 85! Sunday! All 52! We go!
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10. Allen to throw. That is caught by Shakir. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Here's second and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That is caught. Kincaid with it. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like the observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Bills Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This is 1st and 10.
26.
Back to throw. Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared.
This ball intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play to get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back.
I know so long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. When now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Say that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The bootleg, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. From the gun, here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Plant. It's Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he's in. Carly Werner. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chindike. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dragon, let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Mustang, 19.
first and 10. Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Titans. First down.
19, 18.
First
19
and 10
tight,
at the
19 tight.
48-yard line.
On first down, Ward. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Moving to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Jimmy DK now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Now first down throw for Ward. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Let's go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. They'll throw. It's Penix. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Ready, break. 6, set up. Hip 70, Timberwolf. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
Let's go now.
3rd and 10.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Middle of the field, he's got Okonkwo. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Play action. Ward. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
Okay, ready?
We are through one. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Come on. Come on. Set.
Ward now on 3rd down. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Now it's 4th and goal.
70 Rangers. 7. Go.
They snap it to Ward. To the goal line and in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. And I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do. But if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Jamal Agnew now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Well, over the middle, caught by London. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Sit Warrior 70. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Penix on 3rd down. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's going to find his receiver, it's Robinson. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready? Steady.
To throw is Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throw on the run is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. From the gun, here's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville. In a moment, the punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st down, it's Penix. That is caught at the